Hey, welcome. I know this is not the video I wanted to talk about, and it's about the physical media debacle that Sony just announced. Other than Microsoft, um, be you know be so quiet about not wanting to do physical media in a few years, which is like a decade too early, which I would actually realistically believe that will be when we actually will say, all right, fine, like I'll get into the all digital video, but this is too soon, too fast, and not a lot of people would talk about like how the anime and manga was when it comes to physical media, not a lot of people will talk about the anime and manga industry like being squeezed out. I mean, Crunchyroll did their shtick because Sony conjunction. They just like, oh, you know what? We're just gonna make it the ultimate fan tier, and I'm like, yeah, it just got me torn up a bit, and I have like a lot of these books. That's why like when I'm at when I go and shop and buy some books, I always have to be sure, my physical media is always there with me, and I probably will never get these books again, knowing that they were just clamping down the physical media English for it's really like the anime and manga being affected much more strongly than it was for video games, which is really ironic coming from an anime fan. Huh. And yeah, I think I would say there's so many other old school YouTubers from way back in the 2000s up to now been talking about it. Even Adam Kerslick, Happy Console Gamer, Alpha Nicholson, and others would probably chime in, and then I'd say, alright, so I think it's like I really am never going to see physical media in like a few more decades from now, and will I'll probably be seeing a couple of for like a much longer in anime conventions, depending on how I'll be doing this with the videos. But yeah, it's gonna be really suck knowing that. Oh yeah, if you haven't noticed why like I was sending out my game collection, I just sold out a couple of them, which is really nice. It just gives you the option to just, you can keep it, have an option to like sell it and shit, and that's it. You're good. But yeah, that's very important for physical media because a lot of these Asian and Europeans and Latin Americans are suing the fuck out of Sony. And honestly, they have every right to sue the fuck out of them because the physical media option has been taken out. They lost their defense. I hope the lawsuits goes in favor of Europe, Asian, and Latin Americas because the internet's over there sucks diddly dicks. So there's that. And also the anime fans, I hope they win this one. You know, that's why we have the Stop Killing Games movement. We have the Stop Killing Anime and Manga movement there. If we can have that whole this fun shit, fine shit up there. Without that, we wouldn't. The doujinshi market would be affected really bad too. And all these fan artists would have to be so pissed, and rightfully so. So yeah, because I have some reasons to. I was just gonna keep supporting my books and all the other fun shit though. Well, that's enough for me yapping. Just gonna just say, well, good night.